I shouldn't have bought a white car. Good morning everyone, welcome back to another video of sunny, cloudy, we had a little bit of rain. Have you seen the back of the car? Oh my god, why did I buy a white car? That's insane, right? Never buy a white car. Well, I love this white, it's really nice. Yeah, this morning I would say, today I want to talk about the battery again. It's an electric car, you know, you talk about battery stuff. Well, you have seen my first video about the battery degradation in the Model 3 here, and I wasn't quite happy. I read all these numbers on the Tesla Watchdog. Scan my Tesla, what is it called? It showed me a degradation of 4% after 5,000-6,000 kilometers. And I said, this cannot be true. So I did some digging and some reading and some reaching out to other people who were using Scan My Tesla, and I had an in-depth discussion with my good old friend David from Austria. This is this little state in Europe which belongs to Austria, Austria, you know, that's the connection. We had an in-depth discussion the day before yesterday. Cool. And about this nominal full pack, and we both think this is not the state of health of the car which has been shown in the Tesla Watchdog. And he told me all about this 5% prick protection the car has, and another 5% of energy buffer, which the dog actually shows. It's about 10% you have to take off your maximum capacity, your overall capacity of the battery, which you cannot use usually. You can definitely not use the prick protection. This is the super ultimate low level of the battery, which will never be used at all. If you would use this, it would kill the battery. This is like sucking your tank empty in your car. It sucks up all the dirt and debris and little particles, you know, it kills your engine then. You never use this prick protection. We were talking about this energy buffer as well, like 2.3 kilowatt hours in my case it is. So from all these figures and numbers, and the big confusion starts already, how many kilowatt hours does the Tesla Model 3 standard range plus actually have? He was saying it's 55, I was saying it's 54. I looked it up on Wikipedia, so did he. But he was on the German Wikipedia, which shows 55, and the English Wikipedia shows 54 kilowatt hours. I mean, what the heck is going on here? That is insane, right? Hey, yo boy, first on the car park. That is a disaster. Hey guys, let me do some work first, and then we talk about the battery again. There's the Beetle again next to the Teslander. Look at this back. Holy crap. One century event. Well, did I say good morning actually this morning? I was probably so shocked by this dirt on the back of the car. Yeah, so when I have a look at my table here, you can see that the full capacity, the nominal full pack, what's it called? The nominal full pack has decreased from 51.8 kilowatt hours to 51.2 kilowatt hours, or 0.1. It changes all the time. You never know what to expect the next morning. If you do the maths, this would mean I've got 5.1 or 5.2% degradation This is insane. This is insane. The car has 8,000 kilometers and 5% degradation. This cannot be true. So we had this discussion. About how to read these figures and numbers. And Dave was actually the opinion, well, there is a 5% prick protection which we can never access. Well, Dave was under the impression we have this 5% prick protection and about 5% energy buffer. Well, if I do the math, I will end up with only 49 kilowatt hours all in total usable in this car here. I don't know if this is correct or not, but let me show you this screenshot here I've taken, and we had a state of charge of 49.4%. At this state of charge we have 26.4 kilowatt hours. If you do another quick maths, you will end up with 53.44 kilowatt hours for 100%, and this in relation to 54 kilowatt hours when the battery is new. We have 1% degradation at 8,000 kilometers, and this, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, sounds good to me. This figure makes sense. Well, I don't know, with all these numbers here in the PHEV Tesla Watchdog here, I don't know what numbers to take. I can jiggle with them and mix them up and add them and subtract them and make it work. So we have only 1% degradation so far. I don't know. Is anyone else using the Tesla Watchdog and can enlighten me what all these numbers and figures mean and how to calculate the true state of health of the battery of it? This is all very confusing for me. I know some people will tell me now that the battery is fine and I should not worry about it. I am not worried. I just want to know. I want to know what all these numbers mean on the Tesla Watchdog. And I would like to make sense out of it and tell you how this all works. But I need to have someone else telling me first how this all works, so I can tell you how this all works. The PHEV Watchdog was far more straightforward. It said state of health and has a number, and then this number got confirmed 100 million times by Mitsubishi and everything was fine. But in here it's super confusing, so help me out here. Alright, I have to go back to work for another 2 hours. I can think about these numbers a little bit longer. It is so cool. I had one of them and it was my first car for exactly 5 weeks until I crashed it into a fence. It was in the middle of winter. First time a car, and then rear wheel drive, winter, slippy roads, ice, bang. Well, didn't damage the car, but the fence was gone for 15-20 meters. Oh, shit. What a bad design. It's raining, guys, raining, guys. Just get quickly changed. Do you know who Jason Hutches is? He got access to all the Model S and Model X's in 2016 and could verify that there's actually a buffer which could not be accessed. So this Model S 75 does not give you 75 kilowatt hours. In fact, he could find out that the usable energy is between 3.2 and 4.9% less than what it's stated on the car. Come on. Well, here's the Teslander at the UQ charger. Probably connected for the last time here, maybe, because yeah, look what the app says. From 28th January 2020, sessions at the Uruka EV charger sites will cost 20 cents per kilowatt hours. For more information, please visit u.com.au. So my good old home charger will not be free anymore from next week, the week after. It's the week after. I've got another week to charge. Ooh, interesting to see. Charging with 44 kilowatt but the rear power, the rear stator is not on. It's not producing heat to heat up the battery. I've never seen this before. What is going on? Maybe because the state of charge is so low. I have to charge to 90% anyway, so it takes about 45 minutes. I'll see if this one kicks in at some stage. Otherwise, it seems Andy has lied to you, because he said it's always heating up the battery when you're DC charging. Well, it's not. I just said it. 28%, and we've got 3 kilowatt of power being produced in the motor to heat up the battery. I'm happy to charge slow on 40 kilowatts, even on 30 or 35, but don't waste this energy here. Alright, nominal full pack. Where have we been with all my figures and numbers? I read somewhere on forums, I can't remember, I don't know where anymore. I should link this, all this stuff. Someone said in the forums, Tesla gives you actually more capacity when the car is new in your battery to hide and to mask this initial degradation you have, this 5% degradation you have when the battery is new. Because we know when the battery is new, it goes down fairly quickly, and to hide this, they give you more capacity, so you don't lose range and start complaining right away, as I do, you know. So, well, this is all, you know, you can get these numbers and figures out of your Tesla Watchdog and then calculate them back to what is actually 100% and what not, and then you find the German or the English Wikipedia with different values in it, so we don't really know what is going on in the car. I would say I watch a video now. I've got still 45 minutes here, and you think about it, and when the video is over, you put some comments down below in the section and let me know what is actually going on in these cars and how to do the calculation. Deal, right? Surprisingly, another Model 3 just turned up here. Luckily, usually I'm in your position. Oh, right. How you doing? I'm Andy.
Stuart. Yeah.
Hey, nice to meet you. Yeah.
You belong, or?
Yeah, I'm on 30% only. Well, I'll probably leave the charger here for these guys. They are going further south and need some charge, and there's a second Model 3 coming to charge here. So I'm on 47% already. Well, as I said, I can charge at home. It's not too big of a deal. I don't want to plug a charger for someone who is actually traveling here, you know. So yeah, leave it here for the other, till the other model. Oh, here it comes. We'll have a party now. So there's a story to this one, actually. Let's hear that.
How is it, Lexi?
Fast.
Ballistic. Yeah. How you going, Lex?
Andy, nice to meet you.
Yeah. So what do you got? White Model 3 as well?
Yeah,
what
Standard Range Plus.
Standard Range Plus.
Yeah, cheap one, base model. So we are at 66% now. I'm pulling out of the bay here, so these guys can charge. So this is 23 kilowatt hours now. 20 cents each. This is like quick maths, $2.20 or something. Alright, that was very interesting. There was Stuart and I've forgotten the young fellow's name. He told me twice, but I have forgotten it. Well, that was very interesting to talk to them. So he bought this car online on carsales.com.au here, basically, from a farm here. One of my neighbor farms. For 80 grand. It's a performance model, long range, dual motor, all the bits and pieces in there. Because the former farmer got a little bit sick or didn't like it anymore or something. We don't know exactly what was going on, but he got it very cheap. And yeah, I wish them all the best with their Standard Range Plus. The dad and the son has got the performance model. That's how it should be. Here they drive again. One. And the second one. And I'm number 3. Insane. You have to line up with the charger now. This is crazy. Yeah, so I couldn't even watch my video because these guys rocked up and wanted to charge, and we had a good chat for about half an hour, a little bit more, maybe 45 minutes or so. So guys, what do you think about all these numbers on the Tesla Watchdog now? How do we read them correctly? how do we determine degradation in the Model 3? As I said before, leave the comments down below and let me know what to do. And well, I'm signing off. I leave this all with you. You stay charged, and we will see us again with an update on this video in one of the next videos. It's a video thing. All right, see you then, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and like the video. Help the channel. Bye bye. Thanks. Just a quick update while we are driving here. You can see the treated side here with 4045 quick coat from Shine Armor. This one is not treated. Water is sticking to the glass. This one is being pushed away from the wind now, so it still works. Well, it just made it home before the big rain comes. And guys, some people saying you need to charge your battery to 100% to recalibrate to recalibrate your kilometers. I've never charged my car to 100%. 95 was the maximum. Shut up, I'm doing a video. So 95 was the maximum. I will charge the car to 100% on Sunday morning, because we are going for the drive with the Tesla owner club here in Queensland, and I need 90% anyway. So I will charge it to 100% on Sunday morning for the very first time in the history of this car. 100%. Well, at least as I have it. And then we will see if this makes a difference to the actual display. If it shows me the 380 kilometers again. I read mixed comments about this. Sometimes it works for some people, sometimes it doesn't. So I don't know what to expect. So we will see. All right, Sunday morning, 100%. I'll take you with me. Bye.